In this old factory, they used to produce brass. Well, not anymore. Today it's the home of the agency Jangled Nerves in Stuttgart-Bad Cannstatt. I welcome you here to the award ceremony of the 3D Pioneers Challenge. My name is Anja Lange and I'm very happy to be guiding you through the award ceremony today. So I'd say, let's get started. I have made my way into the building and I'm here with the CEO of Jangled Nerves, Thomas Hund. Thanks for having us here today.
Welcome.
So, Jangled Nerves, what are you specialized in as an agency?
So we are communication architects. So we live same time in reality and in the cyberspace.
Okay, that sounds interesting. What does it mean exactly?
Yeah, so we work in the field of live communication, of communication in space. That means we create experiences for museums, for exhibitions, showrooms, brand spaces, trade fair shows and events, and as well for the industry, for big brands, as for the cultural sector.
That sounds very interesting. I've had a look at your website and I have to say, very cool projects you're doing.
Thank you.
But I'd like to know, where's now the connection between you and the 3D PC?
That's pretty simple. So Simone and Chris, I've known since 16 years now. They were students at this time, and I started to be a professor in my second job for architecture and design. And we kept contact over the years. I was always happy to see how they develop, what they do for their life. And so, you know, the Stuttgart Creative Cluster is really famous for keeping contact over long term.
That's true. Everyone knows each other as well, I think,
sure,
right?
Sure.
So, thank you. But do you also like additive manufacturing yourself?
Yeah, for myself, it's always cool because I live half time in my modeling tool in 3D, creating projects, and so it's always a dream that things just materialize. I want to print whatever I can imagine in my computer. Yeah.
I assume that additive manufacturing is also very interesting for your clients.
Sure. A lot of our clients work in the field of production, of ideation, of simulation, whatever. So for them, additive manufacturing becomes more and more important at the moment.
Okay. Well, and I also think that you must be very excited now to find out who the winners are of the challenge, right?
Sure. Because I'm always excited and curious, and for us, it could also be very interesting that one or two of the awarded ideas can help us in our next projects. Yeah? So always interested in integrating whatever we can find.
Yeah, so let's go to our beautiful studio and find out who the winners are.
Sure.
Thomas now brought me into our beautiful studio here and left me with the amazing crew that are taking care of the whole set here, of the cameras, of the lights, so thank you so much. And actually, our studio for today is a kitchen, because we thought the best ideas happen in the kitchen. And here in our studio kitchen are the founders and initiators of the 3D PC, Simone and Chris Völker. Hi, and thanks for having me as a moderator again.
Anja, welcome also from our side, and thank you. It's great to have you on board again.
You're very welcome. So, Chris, last year we already had a special award ceremony. What's special in this year in the challenge?
The 3D Pioneers Challenge is an innovation monitor. So for this, every year we're going to have a topic, and this year's topic was the paradigm shift. Paradigm shift through advanced technologies, and with the question, what if? What could happen? And for that we need tools, and to have those tools to create the data, we have a special feature together with Anthropology, which was a very, very good thing for this year.
I can imagine, thank you. But I'm very excited to find out who the winners are, and what can the winners expect this year?
This year we have prizes in the worth of 70,000 euros. On the one hand, 35 by the ministry, and then we have, of course, the trophy for the main winner. The best student will receive the MakerBot, and Autodesk gives the award special mention. And of course, we are happy to also have 2 anthropology licenses for 2 winners.
Wow, so many prizes to be won. Well, I'm excited. But first, I would like to point out how well connected you are in the world of architecture and additive manufacturing. And we can see this now by our first impulse we receive here, a top-class impulse lecture by the CEO of Zaha Hadid, one of the most famous and biggest architectural office in the world. And they have studios in London and Beijing. And here with us, the CEO, Patrick Schumacher. He is a jury member since 2019 for 3D-PC.
We're operating on urban scale, architectural scale, but also we go into the interior scale, even all the way down to furniture and products. The space, the artifacts, the products, even the fashion, the way we appear on the scene is all part of a new world, a new way of life to change the world.
Hi everybody, I'm very happy to be part of this 3D Pioneers Challenge, part of the jury, and we had a fantastic lineups, some really nice work in all the categories, all the 9 categories, and congratulations to all the winners. This is a very important event annually, an opportunity for everybody working in the space of innovation around 3D printing in particular, part of a new paradigm shift in architecture and design, which I think is very important and still full of energy and innovation. I wanted to give a bit of a context from my perspective as an architect and designer, and the way we interface with the new technologies. And we looking out, of course, for innovations and trying to apply them wherever we find them. And I think it's really still evolving and really an enrichment for our discipline, for all the design disciplines engaged in framing social life on an urban scale, architectural scale, interior scale, product and furnishing scale. I've tried to theorize what this means with respect to the civilization which we're pushing forward. And it's really a shift in civilization, which is happening not only in the design discipline, but globally in all aspects of productive life and social life. The digitization, the involvement of the power of computational intelligence in all aspects of life. And as designers, we take this on. It is also changing the social dynamics, the way we live and work together. So it is also impacting not only on the opportunities of new products and spaces, but also on the requirement side, on the side of the challenges of a dynamic and more complex life process. I've coined the phrase parametricism, and I'm now talking about tectonism in particular, when all these new fabrication technologies are being investigated and coming and maturing right now, like 3D printing and other robotic fabrication techniques, laser cutting, as well as milling techniques, additive and subtractive. And what this means is that the computational design and algorithmic design as innovations can now be translated much more smoothly and with much more veracity and faithfulness into 3D reality. And I think that's very important, and really liberating the creative juices. So in the absorption of innovative ideas with these new intellectual systems is of course much larger than before. Before, when we had to set up whole factories for mass reproduction of elements, now we have 3D printing. We can send a new file and with very different and tailored and customized and new ideas to 3D printing machines or through other robotic manufacturing machines. So the absorption of innovation is nearly infinite. Similarly to the way you can now upload new apps and new versions of software service. So that has a big impact on all our lives in terms of becoming creatives. It's really rewarding now to be innovative and creative because the technological systems can absorb that innovation. And that's truly wonderful. From an architect's perspective, so it's not only the engineering optimization, which is so important. And I want to mention that too. So you have topology optimization and various other optimization techniques digitally driven in the various engineering disciplines, and they can be translated much more faithfully, more effectively, more efficiently. But as an architect and designer, it also means that we have a much more expressive repertoire now, new morphologies, new palette of, in a sense, transforming the built environment, the build of those product interfaces through which we engage and structure our interactions. They become much more expressive. And expressiveness is not to be seen in contradiction to efficiency and technological prowess, but on top, another form of functionality. The importance of social functionality, meaning the communicative capacity of the world of design, of the built environment, and all the elements through which we are expressing ourselves and the social situations through which we engage. And that has been another important aspect of what I call tectonism, that it is not only a technological concept, but a concept of an enhanced paradigm for communication through design. So that's very important. And that's what comes through also in the contributions to 3D Pioneers, but also in general in that whole movement and investment in the new fabrication technologies, which tie in with design technologies and now really realization technologies, and also our new life processes, which are much more subtly and adaptively and in tailored ways and varied ways and ever new ways facilitated. So it's really exciting, and we will become more efficient on the one hand, so we can design much quicker and faster through algorithms and churn out prototyping, but also our professions, I think, will grow. Everybody will really become some kind of creative in this new world of computationally empowered production processes, design and production processes. So it's truly wonderful to have an institution like 3D Pioneers, and the challenge, a wonderful opportunity for an invitation to for young designers and architects and also engineers, of course, to come in and have a platform where they can show, where they can compete, where they can also gain some recognition and resources to continue the research. So congratulations to the organizers, to everybody once more. I'm really happy to be part of it, and good luck and enjoy the event. And thanks again for allowing me to be part of that. It's really a joy.
And there it is, the trophy of the 3D PC, designed in a limited edition by Ross Lovegrove. Beautiful, I think. Also beautiful is the following film that we are going to watch. It gives me great pleasure to announce a mood film about my homeland, Thuringia, because the organizer of the 3D PC is the Messe Erfurt, and we are going to see what it looks like there. And like every year, the Ministry of Economic Science and the Digital Society of the state of Thuringia supports the challenge with a prize money of €35,000. Thanks for that. And as a main sponsor, now the stage is for the Minister Wolfgang Tiefensee.
Dear 3D pioneers, design experts and spectators, the 3D Pioneers Challenge is a highly endowed competition for design and innovation in the field of additive manufacturing. Like in 2020, also this year, my ministry, the Ministry of Economics, Science and Digital Society, is supporting the competition with a prize money of €35,000. Since 2016, the competition has been a fixed part for the Fair for Additive Manufacturing and Rapid Tech here in Erfurt. Last year, the Rapid Tech was cancelled due to the Corona crisis. But the 3D Pioneers Challenge went on as a digital edition. Also, this year, we will see and hear us only by means of our computers and smartphones. And also, most of us start almost getting used to it. I would be glad if we could have a more personal and direct shake hands event next year again. But this question does, of course, not affect the quality of this competition. Like every year, we invited 3D specialists, developers, and pioneers from colleges, universities, and institutes, from industry for engineering and design offices worldwide to join the award. This clearly indicates the importance and the internationality of the competition and the truly great success. Therefore, I want to thank the team of the fair in Erfurt that has been a reliable partner and host for this award. Also, many thanks to the jury of 21 national and international design experts who evaluated the submitted projects, certainly not an easy task. And last but not least, thanks to all the participants for their commitment and fresh ideas. At this point, I'm curious to find out about the winning projects. Good luck to all participants. I'm looking forward to see the winning projects at RapidTech 2022 in Erfurt.
This year the Rapid Tech 3D Digital is taking place, and I would like to say a very warm welcome to the CEO of Messe Erfurt, Michael Künast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the digital ceremony of the 3D Pioneers Challenge 2021. It's a great pleasure for me that we have a lot of finalists, a lot of participants in the 3D Pioneers Challenge in this year. Since 2016, the competition has been fixed part of a trade fair, of our trade fair, additive manufacturing trade fair, RapidTech 3D. We are highly impressed by the projects for all competitors and finalists. They cover many fields of application in many industrial fields. RapidTech 3D has the game goal and also held fully digital in this year. We are looking back for a successful first day of the virtual conference, and we are expecting even more insights tomorrow on the second day. Now we are looking forward to get to know the winners of the 3D Pioneers Challenge 21. We would like to thank the Thuringia Ministry of Economic Affairs, Science and Digital Society for donating the prize money again. Many thanks to all dedicated jury members and partners of the competition. Thanks for Design 21, Chris and Simone. Thank you for good cooperation and for all your effort to organize the 3D competition in this year. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, I will invite you to the next Rapitech 3D in 2022. Welcome in Erfurt next year for the trade fair Rapitech 3D, and also I will be sure for the next competition 3D Pioneers Challenge 2022.
So back to Simone and Chris, I have to say it's very amazing to see how the challenge scales from year to year. How do you two do that?
Well, this is actually because of our partners. The network is amazing, and we are so proud that those people, the partners, really stick with us through those challenging years right now. And I think we want to point out first ones.
Yeah, and now we want to point out to Materialize, also partner of the 3DPC 21.
We as Materialize are very proud to be part of the 3D Pioneers Challenge Network, especially with our contribution of 30 years of know-how in additive manufacturing. Platforms like 3D Pioneers Challenge are very important to the additive manufacturing industry overall to make innovation visible. So we would like to say congratulations to the winners and enjoy exploring the trophy.
Thanks again to Materialize. So I'd say let's start with our awards now, but first, how many categories do we have this year?
This year it was 9 categories, and we received submissions from 34 countries and 5 continents.
Wow, awesome.
The jury panel actually decided this year that we have to have a new category this year with the focus of technology and process, as advanced technologies is all about.
Sounds exciting, Chris. I would say let's go over to our trophy and start with the award ceremony.
And I take care of the confetti shooter.
Yay!
Yep.
So here we are on our stage, and now we want to know who are the finalists this year.
This year we want to give a stage to the pioneers who stand actually behind the entries. So we prepared a little movie for that.
Perfect, so let's take a look.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, 3D Pioneers Challenge.
Welcome to this year's 3D Pioneers Challenge
2021.
I'm excited and grateful to be named as finalist
in the 3D Pioneers Challenge
with other innovative projects.
We're very excited to be one of the finalists this year.
This is Samir from Novi Pazar.
I'm Manuel, calling in from Zurich, Switzerland.
I'm Donatien from Pion.
I'm here in Austria with my partner company.
Wir sind die Recyclingfabrik und wir freuen uns im Finale zu sein.
I'm happy to participate.
Big honor to us. Big shout out to the other contestants.
This is truly bringing together some really amazing projects.
There are so many great, inspiring and strange products in this challenge.
We want to say thank you for opening the boundaries and generate new opportunities.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This has been an exciting journey for us.
We are looking forward to the outcome of this competition.
We are working night and day to be 3D bioprinting leaders.
Let's together change the future. So let's do it.
Thank you.
Good luck for all the other finalists.
Best of luck.
May the best win.
Thank you. Keep pushing the boundary, guys. Bye.
Bis bald.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was fun. Very nice to see the finalists there. So we should start with our first category now, Chris.
Yeah, and actually every winner from every category is already nominated for the main winner award at the end today.
Right, okay. I'm excited to find out about that later. But now our first category, it's MedTech. What exactly is that?
Oh yeah, MedTech. Actually, to think about the last 2 years, MedTech always won.
True.
And it's like they are always developing in everything. They are really keep pushing things forward in medtech.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious to see now who will win this year medtech.
Well, me too. And first, we are obviously going to watch which finalists are in this category nominated. And then after this, we will find out who the winner is from Cora Lüders from MGA, who is going to announce the winner.
Good afternoon, Anja, Simone and Chris, and hello from Berlin to Stuttgart. It's my special pleasure today to announce the winner of the category MedTech. The pioneer in this field is using AM in such an innovative way for medical applications currently and as a wonderful basis for additional exciting developments in the future. Chris had already mentioned it. MedTech was already the winning category last year, and this year will again set a milestone. Let's see who's the winner of the category MedTech at the 3D Pioneers Challenge 2021. The award goes to Custom-Made Mitral Valve by 3D MedLab, Laura Revaux and Donation Campion from France. Congratulations to Laura and her team of 3D MedLab from the whole jury. You boost AM.
Yeah, congratulations to Laura and Donation. So now we move to our next category, which is architecture. Chris, what is happening in architecture at the moment?
Well, this is like, you can see it everywhere in the press. It's not only mock-ups anymore where architects use 3D printing. Now with advanced technologies, it's really about building houses, printing them. It's about taking care of how to use concrete, sustainability way and everything. So architecture is running forward.
And the winner in architecture, I'm very excited to find out. And we will in a second by Sonja Rasch from Materialize. She is one of the jury members. And before that, obviously again, we will watch who are the finalists in this category.
To Stuttgart, Anja and Chris. It's a pleasure for me to announce the winner of the category Architecture. Architecture is always a nice playground for 3D printing with many printed impressive parts. But what is special about the winner of this year is that the case is not only looking nice, it also unites smart parametric design and sustainability aspects. The printed parts are just small, but the results you can achieve can be diverse and really monumental. And the winner of the category architecture is Hive 3D printed facade knots. Congratulations to Alamir Moosen and his team of Lego Elysium designers. Curious to see your constructions around the world.
So much for the prize. Thank you. I want to thank my team and Haber Hightech for giving us a chance to make this project real. Thank you so much.
That was the winner of the category architecture. So congratulations to the team of Lithium designers. I'm back with Simone. You're still okay?
Yes, I am.
Very good. So we've already had the chance to get to know a few partners, and now it's time to meet another partner, which is Fasoon. And we are going to meet Dr. Dirk Simon. He has been a jury member for a very long time now and is with Fasoon a partner. And I think
he's also a very good friend of ours after those years and after the discussions we had, and he always gives in all his knowledge towards new technologies.
Right. So over to you, Dirk.
Thank you. What an event so far. Wow. My name is Dirk Simon. I'm so proud to be part of the jury of the 3D Pioneer Challenge. And I'm happy to introduce you Fasoon in the next video.
Fasoon was founded in 2009. That time, I never imagined Fasoon will be grow to a more than 300 employee company. Fasoon has an office not only over different cities in China, also has an office in Europe and the United States. I realized that we need a truly open system for this industry to grow. So I made that policy for Fasoon. We are develop a fully, truly open systems. We are not only open our machine to customers, our parameters, our materials, also open to customers. I truly believe with this policy, Fasoon will grow even faster in the future and make a great contribution to this industry and make additive manufacture to be a true manufacture revolution.
Chris, I'm back. Did you miss me?
Sure.
So we want to find out now about the winners of category 3, which is mobility.
Yeah.
And I think mobility is such a big topic at the moment, especially I would like to know like what is going on in the future, you know, especially when it comes to mobility and 3D printing. What is happening there?
Oh yeah, mobility, it's all about e-mobility these days. E-mobility with 3D printing is about lightweight construction, about short ways, long distances. And the short ways is a focus this year. We got so many submissions in bicycles with e-bikes and everything, lifestyle, spare parts again for bicycles and everything. So this is a really good focus, and it was fun looking at those guys. And actually, I'm so honored that we have him on board, Ross Lovegrove, as jury member with the 3D Pioneers Challenge to announce now the winner. And Ross, I want to take this minute just to thank you for helping us to support the 3D Pioneers Challenge for many years so far. And we are talking about the next following years. So this is really, thank you for that, Simon and me. We are really happy for that. And now I think we first want to see the nominees.
Exactly. And after that, Ross Lovegrove will announce the winner.
Well, here we are again. It's June 2021, and we're on the cusp of announcing the winners for all these different categories for the 3D Pioneers Challenge, led by Chris and Simone Bolker. Wow, I mean, I sit on this jury every year, and all I see is just things that really move and touch me. It's exciting. It's exciting because now I see more and more minds converging. When I see engineering and design converge, I see something greater. And this is something which is really starting to become the norm in the new age of design. So what have I seen? I mean, I've seen innovation, very, very subtle innovation that's led to a beautiful new aesthetic, but with a material that maybe we all know and could not predict this outcome. You know, in the course of my design career, I've really tried to push some boundaries, and yeah, there are things that you see every day, ubiquitous objects, which are morphing before our eyes. And for me, it's a great privilege to announce the winner of the mobility section in particular, because it's such a vital and important aspect of our lives today, and especially with electrification and the new way that we're dealing with energy and, you know, human mobility. Where that will go, I don't know, but this is this exponential growth in the quality of the entries that we see every year. And I will encourage you and thank you for keep sending in your entries. So without much more ado, I would like to announce the winner of the 3D Pioneers Challenge 2021 for mobility. And that winner is Val de Wiesel, the first 3D printed gravel e-bike by O1 Engineering, led by Sebastian Meneke and his team. Great work, guys. So rewarding, so uplifting, and again, very subtle. I think when people look at it, they'll think, wow, what's that? And it's because when you go deep into what you've done, using materials, known materials like steel, which we've almost given up on, and you know, reinventing that in the way that you printed that into something really elegant. You've also created a new generation of cyclists, I think, who in a very elite kind of unique way will seek out this product and feel really privileged to be riding it with its heightened performance standards. So great engineering, great design, and great use of additive manufacturing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. With our Waldwiese, we tried to push metallurgical 3D printing to its limits, and now we're just more than happy to receive this year's 3D PC award in the mobility category. Thank you so much.
Moin Moin, ich bin Sebastian Meinecke, einer der Querdenker hinter der Fahrradmanufaktur Vorarlbikes. Aus Deutschland heraus entwickeln wir urbane Fahrräder für morgen und stellen damit unsere Branche immer wieder mächtig auf den Kopf. Nun gehen wir mit unserem Fairframe-Prädikat einen Schritt weiter und sagen der Massenindustrie in billigenden Ländern Propagetik-Kampf ein. Sinnbild unseres Fairframe-Prädikats ist unser neuartiger Stahlrahmen, den wir seit über 3 Jahren regional in Deutschland produzieren. Hierbei legen wir bereits sehr viel Wert auf faire Arbeits- und Lohnbedingungen. Darüber hinaus produzieren wir all unsere Stahlrahmen mit Hilfe des 3D-Drucks, On-Demand und Just-in-Time. Überproduktion und exorbitante Lagerhaltung gehören bei uns somit der Vergangenheit an. Damit reduzieren wir maßgeblich den Bedarf an wertvollen Ressourcen. Ohne Grund setzen wir bei unserem Werkstoff auf recycelbaren Stahl. Sehr langlebig und elastisch in seinen Eigenschaften stellt dieser herkömmliche Rahmen aus Aluminium und Carbon gänzlich in den Schatten. Unser besonderes Stahlrahmendesign zeichnet sich durch eine hohe Anpassbarkeit auch über Jahre hinweg aus. Dadurch erweitern wir die Lebensdauer und entschleunigen den Massenkonsum. Mit unserem Fairframe-Prädikat wollen wir jetzt aktiv handeln, sensibilisieren und das Morgen nachhaltig gestalten. Klingt das nicht fair?
Congratulations to the team of Urban. Congrats for winning a prize money of €3,500. Chris, it is already time for our next category. It's category 4, and I think this is a new category, technology and process. So why was this new category introduced?
Well, we sat together in the jury panel and talked about the paradigm shift and looked at the submissions. And if it comes to the advanced technologies in that field and the paradigm shift, it's all about technology and how to implement them in the process for production. So actually, yeah, I was totally clear that we had to make this technology and process category up.
And for this category, you also have a new jury member who is Joris Peels, and he is somebody who has so much experience in this field and has many companies, amongst others 3dprint.com. And I'm very excited to find out now who he is going to announce as a winner. And before that, we are going to watch who are the finalists.
Hi, everyone, and I'm so proud today to be able to announce the Technology and Process category winner. Technology and Process is a very difficult category because we have to look at a company that is bringing fundamental change to how 3D printing operates. And in so doing, will really affect how the world makes things. So we're looking at technologies. We're not looking for an interesting idea or an interesting startup or something cool. We're looking at somebody who's really bringing a technology that will bring true change to the world, pioneers that will really change how things are made. So this time we had very difficult, very lengthy discussions, and we ended up looking at how land is used on our planet, and we ended up looking at how calories are consumed and how that could be changed, and that could be changed through 3D printing. And the company that really is bringing the most fundamental change, we believe, the biggest pioneer in this area, is MeTech. And so congratulations so much to Nechama Averick and all the team at MeTech for winning in this category, and we hope you go on to be real food and 3D printing pioneers. Thank you.
Yes, that's fantastic. Thank you, everybody. That's an amazing recognition for the work that the team has been doing and all the work focusing on process and technology to improve sustainability and change how food is made. Tremendous honor. Thank you very much to the jury.
MeatTech is developing a solution. An umbilical cord sample is taken without harming the animal. A cell line is developed for continuous cell reproduction. cells are differentiated into inks. The different cell types are accurately 3D bioprinted. The 3D printed structures are placed in incubators. The finished print of meat can be served fresh or frozen and packaged. Meat Tech.
Yes, shout out to the first ever winner in this new category. Congratulations to Israel, to Simon Fried and team from Meat Tech. I can already see that Simone is sitting over there on our sofa because she will be talking to a very interesting guest in a second, with whom you've created a special feature this year under the topic of 3D PC and Friends. Chris, what is that?
Under the roof 3D PC and Friends, we bring together those creative minds and high-tech pioneers from the 3D Pioneers Challenge. So like last year's winners, we brought together for this year's, and under the roof and focus of advanced technologies, we wanted to hand the tools to create those to our submitters.
Right, okay. Well, then over to you, Simone.
A warm welcome to New York. Hey Jen, great to have you here. Also great that we had Anthropology on board as partner for the special feature. That's exactly what we want, to gather the great minds of AM and the industry in our 3DPC and Friends network. Why is it meaningful to you?
Well, to begin, we're really excited to do this partnership together. So thank you so much for having Anthropology involved. And we believe that there's a real paradigm shift when it comes to designing for advanced manufacturing, which of course is the theme. And of course, Anthropology can be helpful in that realm. And I mean, our software is a true example of a paradigm shift. We're enabling engineers to design processes and not parts. So with the existence of Anthropology as an automation tool, it's proof that designing a process and not a part is what's going to help take design and AM to the next level.
That's exactly what we wanted to give to our participants, the possibility to bring their designs to the next level with your tools. So how did you make it that as many participants could get access to your platform?
Yeah, that's a great question. So it was really important for us to make it as easy and frictionless as possible. So we build the cohort, we send over our curriculum and our onboarding tools and materials so people could easily get signed into the software and easily get going on what they wanted to get done. So you don't have to be a programmer or anything like that to go ahead and get started. And you can also use your basic laptop for it. So there's no need for a supercomputer or to ask your IT department to get involved. So we wanted to keep it nice and easy.
That's the feedback we received. They appreciated a lot that they could use the tools, and we were really happy about the many submissions that arrived that used your new way of designing. So, but where do you see the paradigm shift for advanced technologies?
Yes, that is a great question. So the future is really maximizing one's effort and time, right? So what designing for AM, where the future is really held, is again, is designing that process and not necessarily the parts itself. Being able to enabling the engineer rather to be able to be more innovative when it comes to the different type of applications that they are trying to achieve, minimizing their design time, but in return giving them more iterations on their design, and being able to use simulation results, incorporating that into the design, and having that all be one single connected workflow. That is going to be the key in taking designing for AM to the next level.
Yeah, we're so happy about the special feature we could offer, but it goes on. 2 winners will receive 2 licenses from Anthropology. So we're so excited who's gonna be those lucky guys tonight.
Yes, I'm very excited as well. We all are here at Anthropology are really excited. Thank you all so much for being a part of this, having us be partners as well. and can't wait to see what everyone creates.
Wow, very cool action. Thanks so much for those insights into 3D PC and friends. Simone, would you like to come over here to me?
Yes, of course.
Because it is time for our next category,
Yes.
which is digital. Why is digital so important?
Digital is the basis for all manufacturing, additive manufacturing, and that is also why it is very important for us. And the specialty for this digital winner is this year that he wins the anthropology license.
Right, and I think this has a value of 15,000 euros.
Yes.
That's awesome. Wow. First, we are going to get to know the nominees of this category digital, and then the winner will be announced by jury member Valentina Kerst. She is the state secretary in the digital resort of the Thuringian Ministry.
Hello to Stuttgart. As a State Secretary at the Ministry of Digital Society, I'm really honored to announce the winner of the category Digital. Advanced technologies are used so wisely in this winning entry to rethink a traditional product from the ground up and completely redesign the performance. So the jury was impressed by how the team used digital tools to realize the concept. And the winner is, of the category digital, the brush, recreating humankind's first tool. So congratulations to Süß and Friends Ingenieurbüro Philipp Süß. Well deserved, and congrats from the whole jury, and keep on running for the future.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the team of Süß and Friends, Tim and Timothy, great support. Thank you to the judges, and thank you to the other contestants. Your work is absolutely amazing and inspiration. Thank you.
So we have already reached the 6th category of our final today, and we are slowly approaching the end and the main winner. But first, it's time to talk about fashion, Simone. Yes. It's time for the category fashion tech. And I have to say, I immediately have to think of a 3D printed shoe. But is there also like clothes?
Yes, of course, there's clothes clothes that are more experimental, going on haute couture, but also in the pret-à-porter part is coming a lot of. There's a lot of smart material as far as fashion tech is concerned, included into the clothes to help the people to give advantages to them. And yeah, this fact is really important for us as well in this challenge.
Does that also include wearables?
Yes, this and also smart textiles.
Right, okay. So let's check out now the nominees for this category fashion tech. And who's going to announce the winner?
It's going to be Anna Wilhelmi from the Adidas Future team.
Let's take a look.
Hi to Stuttgart from Herzogenaurach. I have the pleasure tonight to announce the winner in the category Fashion Tech. To be the winner in this category, 4 questions must be answered with a clear yes. First, does the product solve a real problem for the user? Has 3D printing technology been used in a new and innovative way to solve the problem? Is the process and materialization sustainable? And last, and no less important, do the design aesthetics appeal to the consumer? All of us on the jury agree, yes, 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 and yes. That's why the winner in Fashion Tech of 3D PC 21 is Hexa, James Cook and his team. Big, big congratulations to all of you. You did a fantastic job.
Oh, we didn't think that was going to happen. That's incredible. It's such a privilege to have won this award, especially in fashion. That's such a surprise. Wow, we did not think this was going to happen.
Well, it starts off with a 3D scan. So we take a 3D scan of your head shape, and that's around 30,000 data points to within about 1 millimeter accuracy. And then from that head scan, the data is actually sent to our systems that are based in the cloud that automatically design the parametric design honeycomb structure to your head shape, which means that, you know, we've got a helmet that can be sent then to a 3D printing facility. These 3D printing facilities typically manufacture things for Formula One and aerospace, so super high quality manufacturing processes in place to control things like, you know, the 3D printing sort of nuances. And from that, the helmet is then sent to a fulfillment center and it's all put together and assembled, because actually what's really nice about the product is it's not all molded in one piece. The shell is detachable, so you can have different types of shells. The chin strap's also detachable, so you can, if the chin straps sort of wear away, you can replace those, you can replace the padding. So we've made the helmet in a very modular design, which should be much more beneficial for the environment, because you're not sort of throwing away a helmet every time one piece breaks. But also it's just a much more efficient way of manufacturing directly to the consumer and not shipping products all around the world, you know, with distribution channels and manufacturing in China and things like that. So it typically takes us, we say to customers 3 to 4 weeks, but in an ideal world, we can actually manufacture that custom product in more like sort of 48 hours.
Congratulations and thanks to Jamie Cook from Hexa. And remember, stay tuned for our main winner announcement later on. Now it's time. We want to watch a video with some greetings from a global big player, Stratasys. Welcome to Andreas Langfeld.
At Stratasys, we are a partner of the 3D Pioneers Challenge since many years. And it's always great to see your innovative submissions and the top ideas that you're bringing up. So thanks a lot for all of your efforts and congratulations to the finalists. Thank you.
So we are going to move on to our next category, or should I actually say the next 2 categories. Why we have 2 categories in one, we're going to find out now from our guest. We've invited our jury member Achim Stumpf von Raumprobe. Hi, welcome. Nice to have you here.
Hi.
So you're already a jury member at 3DPC since many years, and your focus is on material. Why is that?
Yeah, indeed, material is my passion and my profession. I'm an architect, but I have a material exhibition here in Stuttgart, and we present thousands of materials. So yeah, I'm always focused on material. Yeah, this is special, and this year we have one very special thing, is 2 categories in one category.
Okay.
Yeah, this is material and sustainability, because they are quite close together, because if you want to produce a sustainable material, or if you want to print 3D sustainable, you need to have a sustainable material. So this year the jury decided to bring these categories together. Yeah.
I like that, very good. So let's take a look at the finalists.
Yeah.
Wow, some really great finalists there. Well, I'm really excited now to find out who the winner is. So, Achim, what did the jury decide?
Well, it was very difficult to decide because there are so many interesting projects, and if you research in a sustainable material, you have to focus on so many things, on life cycle process. Is the material able to print? Where does it come from? And all these things. And one project focused on all these things even furthermore. So there was one project where you can even imagine today it is possible to use it in paper industry or even in architecture and interior design. So this year the winner is in the category Material and Sustainability from Sweden and Denmark, Protomi Kokyon. Congratulations, David and Anna.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's amazing. Cheers. Thank you so much. I want to thank Vitrus Flautas for the help and the support. And yes, we're very excited.
Congratulations from the jury. Very well done. It is a really interesting project, and I hope for you, you push boundaries, go on research, and good luck in the future.
Thanks again to Achim Stumpf for being with me in this category. As you can see, Chris is back with me.
Yep. Did you miss me?
A little bit. And it's perfect that you're here now because I've heard this is your favorite category. Yep. It is design. What does it make so special for you?
Design is like by heart. I'm totally into design, and you know, additive manufacturing can make, if you use it wisely, such a huge impact in all the objects and stuff that surrounds us. So design is so important, and I'm very proud that the German Design Council is a partner from the 3D Pioneers Challenge, and even more proud that the CEO from the German Design Council, Lutz Dietzold, will announce the winner in this year's category.
Very nice, great achievement, definitely. And I think there's also something more special about this category.
Yes, the jury panel had a look through all those entries, and in this category there's the award for the best student project. And that means that the best student project will receive a MakerBot sketch, and we will increase a little bit the prize money. It will be 4,000 euros.
Wow, that is definitely a nice prize to win.
Yeah.
Let's see which finalists have the chance for this.
Hello to Stuttgart. Hello, Simone, Anja, and Chris. I'm very exciting to announce the winner in the category design. And yeah, some words about the project in general. The design convinces through its application to rethink the problems of emission by also pushing the boundaries of 4D metal printing and smart materials. This concept combines sustainable consumption, contemporary design, and is bringing atmosphere to our homes. So it's a very emotional project. And additionally, I'm very happy to announce that the winner in the category design receives also the award for the best student project. Very well done. And the winner in the category design 3DPC 2021 is the project Self-Adjusting Fire from Felicia Hamm, Hochschule Darmstadt, Professor Tom Phillips, Germany. Congratulations to Felicia Hamm, well deserved. And the jury was very impressed. Well done, and keep on doing it in this way. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I was hoping for the MakerBot because this was a wish a long time before. And yeah, thank you so much. I mean, that I won is crazy anyways, but I was really hoping for the student prize. So thank you so much for your work, and thank you for your appreciation.
Congratulations here to Germany, to you, Felicia Hamm, for winning the Student Award. So, Chris, this was already our last category.
Yeah.
But, of course, we still have the main winner. But before we announce the main winner, we do have a special mention by Autodesk.
Yes, special mention by Autodesk is a special prize. Autodesk chooses 3 pioneers to engage with the Autodesk Outside Network. And what is it about? Let's have a look.
Okay.
The future is yours to make. All of your making. Will it bring self-assembling buildings and bionic exoskeletons? Apartments that reconfigure at the push of a button? Buildings that breathe? New ways to generate power? That's what the Autodesk Technology Centers are here to explore. We provide space and technology to discover the future of making to diverse teams from industry, universities and startups. And together, reimagine. Reimagine what it means to design and make. We find the edge. Push it. A dynamic group of industrial, academic and entrepreneurial teams. Our community thrives in the spaces in between. Hypothetical and physical. Theoretical and experiential. Exploring new directions and challenging business and industry norms. From industrialized construction to advanced manufacturing to generative design. Uncover new possibilities. From concrete to wood, to steel, to carbon fiber. Implement new techniques to solve the challenges of today and tomorrow. We invite you to take control of the future by participating in it, by creating it. This is the opportunity of better. This is where the future of making takes shape.
It's really such an honor to once again contribute to this year's 3D Pioneers Challenge. This is the 3rd year that we've had the pleasure of participating in this competition. And I would say we do this because each year that goes by, the talent that has come through has opened our minds to how 3D printing is changing the world that we're living in. So my name is Vanessa Sigurdsson, and I'm an Innovation Engagement Manager with the Autodesk Technology Centers. My background is in design and manufacturing, and I just love seeing how innovations in additive are changing the way we design and make the things that we use. I'll pass things over to my colleague Matthew to introduce himself.
Thanks, Vanessa. My name is Matthew Spermulli, and like Vanessa, I am also an Innovation Engagement Manager with the Autodesk Technology Centers. My background is in architectural design, and I really love seeing how far the world of additive manufacturing can go in impacting our larger scale built environments. Together, we're both thrilled to announce the winners of the special mention prizes.
But Matthew, hold up. Before we do this, we should probably let everybody know what the winners will receive.
Of course, we are granting the 3 prize winners with a residency in our Autodesk Technology Centers on-site network. The Technology Centers provide a variety of resources to support academics, industry, or even entrepreneurs to further their own research interests and initiatives at no cost. The collective group of all the participating members is effectively what we call our Outsite Network.
Yes, and the Outsite Network is a global community of teams from around the world. These teams join our program to connect with like-minded innovators and experts to experiment, prototype, and implement modern technologies to advance the fields of design, manufacturing, and construction.
What's even more exciting is that many of the resident teams can choose to travel to our physical locations. That is San Francisco, Boston, and Toronto, Canada, where we have digital fabrication workshops and an extensive fleet of equipment that they could use to realize and test their ideas. So, I mean, without further ado, Vanessa, will you kick us off with the first winner?
I would love to, Matthew. The first winning project we feel so elegantly demonstrates the future of manufacturing is The Brush by Zeus and Friends. This project has really been a brilliant demonstration of the many intrinsic capabilities of 3D printing. By pushing the boundaries of digital design and coupling this with the unique capabilities of 3D printing, this very basic object possesses the ability to take form and function to an entirely new level while reducing the amount of assembly and materials required to manufacture. Through this modest object, we can see a paradigm shift in product design and manufacturing that is enabled by 3D printing. Matthew, do you want to take winner number 2?
Of course. Our second nominated winner, who embodies concepts of the future of construction, is the WAM Digrid column by the University of Bologna. This project illustrates how effective a small amount of material can be stretched for a structural application. Furthermore, the project points to a future where structural components in architecture can be expressively designed and manufactured without large investments in cost or time. Overall, this project exudes minimal elegance in an industry that has been traditionally dominated by excessive over-engineering. Vanessa, will you take number 3?
Yes. And finally, the third winner is truly an inspiring example of the future of sustainability. Protomycokion by Lund University demonstrates how living organisms can transform waste and breathe new life into old materials. This is one of the very first additive projects I've seen that combines mycelium and its substrate together during the extrusion process. Taking this further, they have also been able to optimize the performance of this unique biomaterial by leveraging the inherent capabilities of 3D printing to create complex shapes.
Although there is a long way to go before fungi is available as a viable material for construction, what we felt was super interesting about this project is that it's pointing a way towards a future where we can co-build the world we live in with the nature that effectively surrounds us.
So there we have it. We would like to congratulate all 3 of the finalist teams for their fantastic work and thank them all for inspiring us to that once again.
Absolutely. Furthermore, we can't wait to have each of these teams join our outside network and are looking forward to exploring how together we can help take their work even further.
Well, I think this is just a fantastic chance. Congratulations again from us to the winners from the special mention by Autodesk. And now, Chris, we can already see them. There they are, the winners from all categories. So hello to everyone.
Hello to Israel.
Hi to Germany.
Denmark.
Perfect. So cool. Hi. Yes, so we are going to find out who the main winner is from our challenge here today. But first, let me ask you, what is actually the prize?
Well, the prize is they won already, but the main winner will increase his prize money to 10,000 euros. And furthermore, he will win this trophy. The trophy for the 3D Pioneers Challenge winner 2021, designed by Ross Lovegrove, Hypergenic, and produced by Materialise. Let's have a look how it is done. Yes.
The design of the trophy came really quite quickly because at the core of all creation that we know of, I mean, certainly biological creation, is DNA. Working with Peter Davis at Hyperganic, we came up with this idea of sort of coagulating and joining 3 strands of DNA to form something hyper-complex. Actually, the sphere at the top is supposed to be growing into a new world. That's what that really means. So what it does is it transverses all of those categories, from fashion to architecture, biotech, and it's actually been beautifully produced by Materialise. So this is what happens when you triangulate between design, digital engineering, digital space, advanced 3D printing, and AI, if you like. You start to get things you've never seen before, but which somehow relate to what we call new nature.
Hi, I'm Simona.
And I'm Chris. Hello.
And we are the initiators of the 3D Pioneers Challenge. This competition for 3D printing is organized since 2015.
A platform of creative minds who push the boundaries in their fields. And together with our expert jury, we now connect them.
And imagine you lock those creative guys together in a room, shake it, and see what happens.
Since 2015, the very first beginning, we always wanted to hand over a trophy to the main winner of the 3D Pioneers Challenge. And now the time was just right with the last year's winners in the category Digital, Hypergenic, and our star designer, Ross Lovegrove. We are really proud of to have him. Together with Materialise, one of the big players in additive manufacturing, we now can say, see, we do have our trophy, which we can now hand on every year to the main winner of the 3D Pioneers Challenge.
Thank you everyone to make this happen.
Wow, the trophy is just so beautiful. I love it. I would love to win it.
Yeah, it's exhausting, beautiful.
But we have so many winners who now want to be the main winner and win the trophy. Chris, the big moment has come. How excited are you?
Actually, really, I'm kind of thrilled and missing the words. You know, it's like the highlight now. Working for that the whole year, and now the main winner will be announced. But we don't know it yet. The only one who knows it has to bring the envelope, and I want to ask Simone to come to the stage.
Right. Simone, please come to us. Yes. Hello, welcome back. So you have it in your hands. The main winner is inside that envelope. But first, let me ask you, how do you feel right now?
I'm excited as well. I'm happy that this big moment is near now. And congrats to all the winners so far. You did a great job. Your work is amazing. Thanks for participating and making the 3D PC what we are. Now is the moment. Here's the envelope. I'm unveiling the winner 3D Pioneers Challenge 21. It's Hexar with
Hexar!
Congratulations for the category fashion. You win 10,000 euro and the 3D Pioneers Challenge trophy.
Wow, congratulations to you. How do you feel right now?
We can't hear you, sorry, that's live, yeah.
Yeah, ecstatic. This is, yeah, it's great, you know. To be a part of this is unbelievable, and the fact that, you know, it's completely international as well. Everyone dialing in from all over Europe and the rest of the world. It's great to be a part of. So yeah, fantastic news.
So I think the product you have, the sustainable helmet, 3D printed for the market, I think this is something really special, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, huge. You know, it's definitely something that we can really promote with our product, and you know, it's such a crucial part of what we do as a business, 3D printing and the scanning. So to you know, to really showcase this is brilliant. Yeah, no, it's just goes to show that all the effort that's been put in over the years has really amounted, you know, for this recognition. So yeah, really grateful to be a part of it all.
I can imagine. Do you have any last greetings to add? Who would you like to greet and say thank you to?
Who would I say thank you to? Well, obviously, huge thank you to the jury, of course. But you know, in terms of the team here, you know, incredible knowledge based and you know, everyone's been involved. Yeah, sadly, a lot of the other guys couldn't be with me right now to celebrate. They've had to rush off. But yeah, no, extremely grateful for everyone involved in the process. There's been a lot of hours that have been put in behind the scenes. So yeah, it's all what goes on behind the scenes to make it come into fruition.
Perfect. Well, I think we all send congratulations to you and the whole team, obviously. But I also have to say that I can see only winners today.
They're only winners. So celebrate on that one. Cheers to you. Make a big toast to you. And I would say we are at the point that's done already. Thank you all so much for joining. And we would like to invite you to cheers to you and have a little party in the kitchen now.
Exactly. But first, we are going to see all the projects that participated.
Yes, all the projects that participated.
So let's party.
Bye. Thank you.
Wow, what a final. I can't believe it. We made it, the main winner. We have all the winners. How do you feel?
I'm really happy and so thankful for this event.
I can imagine. Chris, what about you?
Yeah, well, now we are done. We are done, totally exhausted everything. I would suggest that we should start celebrating with our traditional gimlet. As you know, normally in Erfurt, greetings at that point to Thorsten Spoon. We always go to the Modern Masters bar and drink a gimlet over there with everyone. It's like crowded. It can't be these days. That's why we sent some packages to our winners. And now I would like to start to mix some. Is it okay?
It is okay, but before we start drinking, we have Thomas with us again. So we remember in the beginning you've told me that you're very excited to see all those projects and cool additive manufacturing initiatives. So what was your favorite today?
First, I would go for the printed steak because I'm really hungry.
Me too. But professional-wise?
Okay. So as an architect, I'm really fascinated about printed concrete. I would like to build a house out of it. I can imagine in a museum having 3D printed parts close to the objects for hands-on experience. I can imagine to add missing links in the exhibition, whatever. So hundreds of ideas. So whoever needs creative ideas or whoever has a suitable solution, just get in touch with me.
That sounds very good.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think Chris says, okay, no more professional talk now. Let's just mix the cocktails. But before that, obviously, I want to say thank you to all participants here of the 3D Pioneers Challenge. I'm very much looking forward to next year to the challenge. And now thank you so much to the ministry, to the whole team of the fair, to all partners, all sponsors and supporters. You are a very great community. Thank you so much for your support. And together you really push boundaries. Also, thanks obviously, this is a nice moment, to you, Simone, Chris, thank you. Thanks to Jangled Nerves here and obviously to the whole team that was behind the camera. Thank you so much for doing this here with us. Congratulations again to all winners. This was the award ceremony of the 3D Pioneers Challenge 2021.
Woo!
And we're out.
Cheers. Next year. Cheers to you.
Cheers.